Conor McGregor is in the White House on St. Patrick's Day. I land shortly in Washington for the most important meeting of my country's future. I am beyond ready. The world will hear Ireland's call. Could you imagine if Conor McGregor's the guy that saves Ireland? All right, boys, here we go.
Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House.
I want you guys to stick around to the very end of this video because we have a very special St. Patrick's Day surprise for you. The Notorious One met with President Donald Trump. He's in the U.S. on St. Paddy's Day, and what better person to have at the White House than the Notorious?
They're all taking over, trafficking laws. So,
Yeah.
Americans to here.
Yeah.
Americans to here.
Definitely.
Hey, Conor.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, hey, what are you guys doing here? What's go? Hey.
Oh. Hey.
She's acting like there's no media in the room. That's just her and Conor about to go do some lines in the bathroom. What are you guys doing here?
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
So,
Hey, Conor, first of all, did you get some time with President Trump? And also, I know there's some Irish immigrants in the U.S. without status. What do you think should happen to them?
The Irish
There's some recent Irish immigrants without status.
Are we taking questions?
taking over the podium.
Ireland and America, we are siblings.
This is the weirdest thing ever. Conor McGregor just takes over the podium. The press starts asking questions. She's like, oh, he's just taking over. Oh, well, yeah. What is happening right now? It's St. Patrick's Day. Conor McGregor is addressing the media at the White House. Let this sink in. What?
Some recent Irish immigrants without status.
Are we taking questions?
Taking over the podium.
Ireland and America, we are siblings. We consider America our big sibling. So it's important for Ireland to have be a peaceful, happy, prosperous country for the 40 million Irish Americans to have a place to visit, to come back to their home. So we wish for our relationship with the United States to continue, and we wish to be taken care of by the big bro. You know, the United States should look after its little bro, and that's how we feel.
How about the trade?
America.
Okay, a couple of things. First of all, what's with the stuttering again? There was a time where Conor McGregor had the silver tongue. Now he's got the stuttering tongue. If Conor McGregor becomes the president of Ireland, is he going to be their Joe Biden? I mean, we had a stuttering president as well.
So it's important for Ireland to have it's important for Ireland to have be a peaceful, happy, prosperous country for the 40 million Irish Americans to have a place to visit, to come back to their home. So we wish for our relationship with the United States to continue, and we wish to be taken care of by the big bro. You know, the United States should look after its little bro, and that's how we feel.
How about the trade? There's some trade disputes between the U.S. and the EU, and I think
Trade between the U.S. and EU.
We wish exemption.
We wish exemption. Huh.
We wish exemption.
We actually have some stuff that we
I will
have to
say.
And then as that uncomfortable moment happens, this dude slips in and says, oh, time's up.
we actually have some stuff that we
I
have
will
to do
say,
right now.
Connor is here to
She's talking and he's talking. Yeah, it's getting a little.
meet with the president. He'll be meeting with him later this afternoon. We couldn't think of a better guest to have with us on St. Patrick's Day. We're both wearing our green. This was not planned, but very festive. And as you know, I'll be having a briefing later at 1 o'clock.
We're both wearing green. This was not planned. What's the odds of them wearing green on St. Patrick's Day, right? Wasn't planned at all. Lies.
Very festive. And as you know, I'll be having a briefing later at 1 o'clock. So we'll talk more about their meeting later. But he's going over to meet with some other administration officials. He's spending the day in Washington, D.C.
For sure.
So
I'm here to
it'll be
raise
fun.
There she blows. It's so funny how they're like, okay, we got to go now. And then he just gets back on the podium. He's like, nah, we're not going anywhere. I'm going to keep talking.
And it'll be music to the people of Ireland's ears, because never on the main stage has the issues the people of Ireland face been spoke. You know,
Look at her face right now. She's like, can someone shut this guy up? okay, we took the pictures. Okay, let's get him in the back.
Our government has long since abandoned the voices of the people of Ireland, and it's high time that America is made aware of what is going on in Ireland. What is going on in Ireland is a travesty. Our government is the government of zero action with zero accountability. You know, our money is being spent on overseas issues that has nothing to do with the Irish people. The illegal immigration racket is running ravage on the country. There are rural towns in Ireland that have been overrun in one swoop, that have become a minority in one swoop. So issues need to be addressed. And the 40 million Irish Americans, as I said, need to hear this, because if not, there will be no place to come home and visit.
Okay, so these are like actual things that are happening in Ireland. I'm not saying it's not going down. It is. We are already in over our head in the United States. I think the least of our concerns is Ireland right now.
Hey, I'm here with the one and only Conor McGregor. You got a message for the troops?
Yes, to the notorious Conor McGregor here. This is a message to the great troops of the United States of America. I'm here with your Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. You're in good hands. Men, women, keep fighting the good fight. Fight, 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 as the big man says. Let's go, troops of America. God bless.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. God bless us. Thank you.
Conor McGregor with the Secretary of Defense, hands together like over the top. How about this guy with the tattoo, We the People, and that guy with his fancy Rolex? Maximum testosterone in the White House. Let's go. All right, boys, here we go. Just look at them. In front of a sign that says Gulf of America, the president is very excited about the Gulf of America, so much that he has an easel with a big picture of it behind his desk.
Nice suit. It's one of my own. I guess you want to do all.
All right, so we talk about the suit. Conor McGregor says it's one of my own, you know. Check out this suit. It's fitted, unlike yours. It looks like you got yours at the Men's Warehouse. Then Don decides to point at the Gulf of America.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, sir.
I tell you what, your work ethic is inspiring. Your work rate is inspiring. Appreciate it.
Then they talk about each other's work ethic. Conor likes Donald's work ethic, and Donald likes Conor's work ethic. St. Patrick's Day. America and Ireland coming together. The world is healing. And now there is this. J.D. Vance says, there were violent criminals and rapists in our country. Democrats fought to keep them here. President Trump deported them. And then Rhonda Harbison responds with a screenshot of Conor McGregor, MMA star, found liable of rape, visits White House as a guest of Donald Trump on St. Patrick's Day. Here is Rhonda. Why do they all look like this? Now, I want to take this on a more serious note here. The leprechaun is loose. It is St. Patrick's Day, and I want everyone to be safe out there.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bring binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun? Say yeah!
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch resembles what many of you say the leprechaun looks like. Others find it hard to believe and have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff. And it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're going to get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where the gold at. I want to go. Give me the gold. I want to go.
Hey.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, Coke in the White House. Coke in the White House. It's time for some beer. Donald Trump let a cokehead near. With fists clenched so tight and a suit fitted tighter, Conor McGregor was ready for a White House all-nighter. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, Coke in the White House. It's St. Patrick's Day, it's time for some beer. Donald Trump let a cokehead near. With fists clenched so tight and a suit fitted tighter, Conor McGregor was ready for a White House all-nighter. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, Coke in the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Conor McGregor brought white stuff to the White House. Oh, Coke in the White House.